So as I said, the unit number 5, we'll be talking about getting to school, how the kids, the children from around the world that they are getting to the school. We'll be reading about the road safety. We will design a sign and we'll talk about the cities and the directions within the cities. We'll write a description of a famous person and we'll read a short story. So this is all about the unit number 5. Here in this first lesson, what we are going to talk about the which types of transport in the pictures do you use regularly. You see this picture A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, right? These are all the different methods of transportation, right? Transport means that from one place and you go to another place, right? By using any method, right? So that is called that how you transport, how you're using the transportation from. So which place do you usually go to and which of these types of transport have you used and which did you like the best? So I'm going to ask you these questions, but before starting the question answer, I'm going to play an audio track for you guys. This is track number 22, and in this track you see that there are some kids talking about that how they are getting to the school, which method of transportation that they are using to reach towards their schools. All right, so I'm going to play this audio track for you guys. Now listen the track carefully.
I live in
Track 22. 1.
I live in Bangkok, in Thailand. There are a lot of cars in my city and the roads are very busy. That's why I go to school by tuk-tuk. It's faster than walking and you don't get stuck in traffic jams. The tuk-tuk driver can drive between cars, so we don't have to wait behind them. The only problem is that tuk-tuks are open on each side, so you breathe in the traffic fumes.
All right,
2.
so what she was talking about, she was talking about the picture F, right? Picture F. Here you can see this is the tuk-tuk in picture F. It is open from both the sides. It is quite fast if it is because it's small in size, right? So during the traffic jam, it it can find its own way because of the size, right? So she was talking about the tuk-tuk and which we can see in picture F. Now let's see the next one.
In Manila, in the Philippines, where I live, we get to school by jeepney. Jeepneys have 2 benches in the back, so a lot of kids can travel at once. It's really good fun traveling with all my friends like this. But the ride is often very bumpy because the benches are quite high up and sometimes it's a bit of a squash.
All
3.
right, so here the
My
second
dad
speaker is talking about the picture A, Jim. Picture A, right? This is called the chimney, and this second one is talking about this method of transport. Now let's see number 3.
takes me to school on his motorbike. I live in Ho Chi Minh City in Vietnam, and everybody here travels by motorbike. I like it because it is fast, and I get to spend time on my own with my dad. But during the monsoon, it can rain really hard, and then it is not so much fun traveling by motorbike. Even with our waterproof clothing, we still get wet.
4.
So she was talking about the motorbike, which we can see in picture E, right? Here we can see the motorbike. And she said that during the summer season, it's okay, but in rainy season, it becomes very hard to travel on the motorbike because you will get wet, right? Because of the rain. Now let's listen number 4, what she's saying.
I live on a small island in Hong Kong and I get the ferry to school every day. I like traveling by ferry because when the weather is good, you can stand on the deck and look at the lovely views of the harbor. But during the winter time, it gets really cold, even if you sit inside in the cabin.
All right,
5.
so
I live
number 4, this guy was talking about the ferry, which you can find here in picture H. This is the ferry, right? So he's saying that during the winter, it becomes very hard to go into this ferry because it feels really cold. But during the summer, you can stand here on the deck and you can see the outside view. It's very beautiful. Right? Now let's see next. This is the last number.
in Hiroshima in Japan. And I go to school by tram. It's quite fast and it stops right outside my school. So I don't have to walk far at all. But it often gets really crowded and sometimes I don't get a seat. I have to hang on tight when it goes around corners. Otherwise, I fall over.
All right, so she was talking about the tram and where it is. It is actually, we can find in picture B. In picture B, this is the tram. All right. Hope you have understood that what these speakers are talking about, all these methods of transport. So first speaker was talking about picture F, which is tuk-tuk. Second speaker was talking about picture A, which is chimney. Third was talking about picture E, which is a motorbike. Fourth speaker was talking about picture H, which is a ferry. And number 5th speaker was talking about the picture B, which is a tram. All right. So I hope you got the idea. Now I'm going to ask you guys that these questions. Which type of transport in the picture do you use regularly? Which place do you go to by using this transport? Which of these types of transports have you used in your life? And which did you like the best? All right, Khalid, who is this number 1? Khalid, don't write the stories instead of your name. Only write your name.
I'll text later.
Hmm?
What's
What's your
name?
name? Hmm?
Khaled?
Khalid, best friend, Kasar, Umar, Abdullah. So, Abdul Rahman. My goodness. Write
Okay.
your name only. No need to
Okay.
write the story.
I've written
changed.
your name.
I changed it.
Okay, teacher, I've changed it.
I've changed it. Let me know quickly that have you ever used these transports in your life? Which one
Yes.
usually you use?
A and B and G and and B and G and A
A and B and G and A. And A
and
and B.
and E and H and F.
Right. Do you know the names of these transports?
Yes.
Tell me.
Yes. A. Teacher, can you let the screen? Yes. I don't remember.
Fine.
But it's a source of plus.
Mhm. Let me know the other names,
Uh,
things that you have used.
teacher, I have a question.
Mhm. Yeah.
The tram is C.
Tram is what?
C. Letter C.
C?
Yes.
No. C is a bullet train. Tram is B.
Teacher, then check.
Hmm?
Then check by Google Translate.
Google Translate.
Yes.
C is a bullet train.
Teacher, I will check.
Fine. You may check and I'll get back to you later on. Ahmad Muawiyah, yes, unmute yourself.
Yes.
So Ahmad,
Yes.
let me know that have you which transport usually you use in your routine life for out of these all pictures you see?
D.
Uh,
D.
D,
D.
D,
G.
G. Okay, car. Any other transport have you ever used in your life? Any one of these, huh?
F.
And any of these you use in once or twice in your life or no?
F.
F you have used? Tuk tuk?
Yeah.
Okay. When you go to the school usually, so which transport you use? And tell me the one good thing about that and one bad thing about that.
I use car.
Car. So what is good about the car and what is bad about the car?
It is big.
It is big. Okay. And yeah. Anything that is bad about the journey of the car?
There is nothing bad.
I think the car gets stuck in the traffic. Sometimes you don't get the space to park the car. Hmm? These are the bad points. The good point that the car is comfortable, it is fast. Hmm? Okay. Very good. Knife Shawan, yes, unmute yourself.
Yes, teacher.
Knife, tell me that which method of transport have you used in your life within these pictures you see?
GH, teacher.
Which one?
GH.
G and H. Okay, that's great. And when you were coming to school for 2 years, so how you come to school? Which in which thing? Which picture? Car. So what is good about the journey of the car and what is bad about the journey of the car? Can you tell me one good point and one bad point? Mishari Majid, stop it. Yeah.
like كده نقعد فيه
If you are coming in the car, so what
Yes.
is so good and what is so bad? Tell me one good thing and one bad thing.
So bad it's dry.
So bad is what?
Dry.
It's what, sorry?
Teacher.
Uh-huh.
All is good.
All is good, nothing is bad.
Yes.
Okay.
Only smell.
Smell in the car?
Yes.
Which kind of smell? The smell comes from the car? From inside the car?
No.
The outside?
From window.
From window. Okay. All right. Fine. Abdullah. Here again the story. I can see Abdullah, Abdul Rahman, best
Teacher.
friend, Khalid, and Faisal, and
Okay,
Kasab, Musab, and you are the best friend. That's okay, but don't need to write here in the class with your name. So yes, tell me that in all these pictures, which one is your favorite type of transport?
Favorite or I
Huh? Which one?
get 10 of it. The favorite?
Hmm,
Uh,
which one?
G and H and C and B and
Yeah.
H.
Okay. So, have you used any of these transport? Like G, normally you use any other?
When I go to school, I go to bus with bus.
You go by bus. Okay, that is very good. And any good thing that when you are going to school by bus or any bad thing? Tell me.
That thing when because the bus take me the second one, I sit on the bus, then I sleep in the bus. I
And
will come tired of the bus. I want very fast to go to school. And the good thing, the bus is very fast. This is the best thing.
okay, that is great. Very nice.
I'll close my mic.
Okay. Mishari Majid, yes, unmute yourself now. Mishari Majid is not there. Umar Hassan, yes, unmute yourself.
Hello, teacher.
Hello, yes, Umar. So what is your favorite transport?
Transport?
You see these pictures?
Yeah. It's teacher. It's what? G.
G is your favorite. Which of these
No.
transport have you used in the life? Which of these?
What?
Which of these transports have you used in your life? Have you sit in this tuk-tuk, the motorbike, the ferry, the tram?
Car, teacher. Car.
Only car?
Yeah. Not
Okay.
there anything. Car or bicycle
Car, bicycle.
or cycle.
Okay. So when you were coming to the school, how you usually come? You come on the car, on the bus? How?
In the car.
You come in the car. All right. So what was good and what was bad? Tell me two things, the good thing and the bad thing.
The car is the good and the bus is the bad.
Okay. All right. That's good, Amma. Kasar, unmute yourself. Kassar Masad. Kassar Masad, are you there? No. Yahya?
Yes, teacher.
All right, Yahya, tell me that out of these pictures, you see all these pictures?
Yes.
Which things have you used in your life?
Me use the car.
Only the car?
Yes, only the car.
When you were coming to the school, so how you come to the school, in the car or in the bus, or how?
In the car, teacher.
What is the good thing about the car and what is the bad thing about the car? Tell me the
Uh,
good and bad.
the good thing, it is very fast. And the bad thing, it's take a lot of money for the benzene,
Okay.
for the fuel.
All right. That is great. Fine. Very good. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Hassan Turkey. Yes, unmute yourself.
Yes, teacher.
Hassan, yes. You see that what questions I'm asking to the boys?
Yes.
Tell me the now what you will tell me, that which transport have you used in your life?
H.
Which transport out of these have you used in your life?
H.
H?
H.
Only
Yes.
H?
Yes.
No G, no? Car you didn't use?
No, I go walking every time.
Okay. And which one is your favorite method of
My
transport?
favorite is G.
G.
Yes, teacher.
Fine, that's good. Yes, who is this?
Teacher, open your mouth.
Mishari, where were you?
Yes,
I
teacher.
called you 1 year before.
Teacher, sorry, I'm going my mom. I come in my CD and the
Okay,
laptop.
tell me here, you see these pictures? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H.
Yes. A, B, C, D, H,
So,
E.
yes,
Yes.
which of these things have you used in your life? Have you
Me?
sit in this? Yes.
Me, it's a
Which one?
kid. It's the C.
C. Okay, that's the
C
bullet
and
train.
A and H. C and
A and
A
H.
and H. A,
Okay.
C, H. And this. Teacher.